Marines, integrity is an essential character trait to our individual moral compass. It guides us through challenging times and is an invaluable element for our Corps' mission success. Using a story from former Commandant General Charles Krulak is an exceptional example that illustrates the vital character trait of integrity in a way that we can all relate to, being practitioners in the profession of arms. The word integrity comes to us from an ancient Roman army tradition. During the time of the 12 Caesars, the Roman army would conduct morning inspections, and as the inspecting centurion would come in front of each legionnaire, the soldier would strike with their right fist the armor breastplate that covered their heart. As the soldier struck their armor, they would shout integritas, which in Latin means material wholeness, completeness. The inspecting centurion would listen closely for this affirmation by the legionnaire, but would also for the ring that well-kept armor would give off. At about the same time, the Praetorians, or imperial bodyguard, were ascending into power and influence. Drawn from the best politically correct soldiers of the legions, they received the finest equipment and armor. They no longer had to shout integritas. A century passed, and a rift between the legion and the imperial bodyguard and its successes grew. To signify the difference between the two organizations, the legionnaire, upon striking their armor, would no longer shout integritas, but instead would shout integer. Integer means undiminished, complete, perfect. It not only indicated that the armor was sound, it also indicated that the soldier wearing the armor was sound of character. They were complete in their integrity. Their heart was in the right place. Their standards and morals were high. Our integrity is a combination of the words integritas and integer. It refers to putting on the armor, of building a completeness, a wholeness in character. I thank General Krulak for such an amazing historical example, which is meant to provide context to the significant value of integrity and how we as Marines must serve our nation and the Marine Corps. Thinking about our current Commandant, General Berger's original guidance, where he noted that the soul of the Corps not be lost, thus the active cultivation and purposeful reflection exemplified by subjects and stories just like General Krulak's story. In joining the Marine Corps, through hard work and challenging training, you have been transformed into the Marines you are today. Sustaining that transformation as a disciplined practitioner of the profession of arms sets you apart. Continue to live by the standard of honor and integrity for our Corps, which helps ensure you are prepared to execute any and all missions. Rebuke any standard that does not meet the high expectations that our service has earned with the American public, our families, and our Marine Corps lineage. I challenge each of you to live and walk in your integrity. Put on your armor, build the completeness and wholeness in your character so that you will be ready to decisively win in all efforts when faced with difficult ethical and moral circumstances. Semper Fidelis, Marines.